Boom. Hey guys, Retro Cypher here. Welcome to the channel. I just thought I'd do a quick video, chuck my 2 cents in about the whole PS5 announcement fiasco that got announced recently. I'm still a little bit camera shy and that sort of thing. I wasn't going to do a video on it, but I just thought I'd do a quick my thoughts on it. Definitely disappointed, definitely shattered. Wasn't too much of a shock. I thought it was obviously going to happen one day, but not this soon. 2028, January, about a year and a half. Still a bit of time there to keep collecting, but you know what? My thoughts, I reckon they might backpedal on it because, look, the response around the world from gamers has been great against it. And I think that's really good. I think it's fantastic. Just to show them that, I think they've made the wrong decision. And, that statistic that's going around that 15% of people that buy games off PlayStation around the world, 15% only buy physical and the rest buy digital. I don't know about that. All right, it's got to be a little higher. A lot more than that would buy physical for sure. And I mean, even 15% is millions and millions of dollars that they're going to lose. And I think the percentage is even higher. So, I mean, tens of millions of dollars they're going to lose. Any business, doesn't matter what you do. I run my own business. I don't like to lose money. And that they're going to be losing a lot of money if they go ahead with this decision. My thoughts are that I'm hoping that they're going to backpedal and change their mind, because I think it was earlier this year, one of my mates, or I heard it somewhere along the grapevine, that when the PS6 launches, whenever that may be, they're going to have the same option as the PS5, either a digital console or one with a disk drive in it. You're going to have that option. But when PlayStation 7 comes out, whenever that may be, that's when that would be a full digital console, and that was it. That was going to be the end of them producing games. But obviously it's they've jumped the gun a bit and then started a bit early. But I just want my thoughts on it is it's not all doom and gloom. There's a lot of companies out there producing physical media for PlayStation and other consoles, but particularly PlayStation. Now, I just wanted to highlight a few of them just briefly. Of course, we've got the Evercade, which is fantastic. I've been buying them for a while now. Great catalog of games, physical, manual. I'm touched on there; it's in the system. But cartridge, ownership, they're going to keep pumping them out. They're not going to stop producing physical games. I know they're not essentially PS5 games, but still physical media. We got Zeech, or I got this off of the Pico, the part development of this game. I'm pretty sure producing Game Boy games, Super Nintendo games, all boxed, manual, beautiful box art, covers, high quality, producing physical games. East Asia Soft, again, producing great quality physical games for PS4 and PS5. What else in here? Yeah, Tsura Games, producing PS5, PS4 games physically, manuals. Not, I don't think you get a manual all the time, but great catalog of games, and they're going to keep pumping them out, guys. That's for sure. And companies like these that I'm highlighting, I will probably be, if this goes ahead with PlayStation, we'll be pumping them out even more. Now, I don't know how it works with licensing and all that for AAA games and how all that's going to work, but I'm trying to be optimistic here. I'm trying to, I'm an optimist. So, these are my thoughts. Super Rare, producing PS5, PS4 physical games. Red Art Games, same thing. PS4, PS5 games, good quality, excellent games, and that sort of thing. And, they won't stop and they will keep producing them. Pixel Heart, another great company, physical games, homebrew, and people producing homebrews, English translated games, and that sort of stuff. Homebrew Factory and companies like that still producing quality retro NES games and that sort of thing. Uh, and I think they only do sort of, a couple of these companies will only do sort of retro, but they might, with PlayStation's announcement in the future, start producing sort of PlayStation games, PS5, PS4, and that sort of thing. Let's hope. But yeah, anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, your thoughts on it and what you think. I'd love to hear what everyone else out there is thinking. But yeah, I just wanted to be the optimist, and it's not all sort of doom and gloom. I do understand if it goes through that, a lot of people will be affected, game stores and us physical collectors, will be affected by it. I mean, we want that physical game. We want that ownership. They're not going to take that ownership away from us, and that's just not right. They're doing that with everything. And I draw the line with my games. You're not going to take them away from me. Well, so I'll definitely try and boycott as much as I can. I mean, if PlayStation released when they released the PS6, if that's digital only, I won't buy it. I'm not handing over $1,000 or $1,000 plus for a console that plays digital games only. I'll go without. Sorry, there's a lot of retro and a lot of games out there that will keep me busy collecting for the rest of my life. So I will definitely not be purchasing that. And just another thing, guys, as well, I wanted to know, because I like to back the old Kickstarter now and again if I can, and that sort of thing. And what happens there, because these games, they get delayed and all this, lots of things and variables can happen, and then if it goes past the date of PlayStation's cancellation of physical games, will you get that game? I mean, how does that work? Let me know if you've got any thoughts on that, or if you know how that will work. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's my little 2 cents on the announcement with PlayStation. I just thought I'd do my due diligence, or whatever, to the cause. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Be putting out my regular video soon, my monthly video. So keep an eye out for that. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.